Hello, this is an ex-listener update. I know that y'all probably think that I'm stupid by uploading this video. It's because I am sick and I can't do ex-listeners until I feel better. So you might as well kind of listen to this. So I'm gonna call. Anyway, before we start an ex-listener today, or right after this announcement, I'd like to say that now Persona 5 anime listeners are going to be added. If you want Persona 5 if you want any anime to be added as an ex-listener, you can comment down in the section and tell me which animes you would like me to add. And also, be sure to understand that the Horror Tale ex-listener is going to be coming out on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. Also because I think it might be a good idea to do it on that day because, it's a good day, even though I hate Valentine's. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and please like this ex-listener. And so y'all know, this wasn't requested. It was something that I would like to give y'all as a present. And hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Leave a like and subscribe if y'all like it. Anyway, let's just start off the video. 3, 2, 1. It was in the evening, whenever there was a storm. I know it was cold outside and some raining, but you still wanted to go outside so you can run away from your parents that have abused you for many years now, and you were tired of it. So, today you ran away from home, leaving you inside the forest. Confusedly, you heard some fighting, and you asked yourself, where's the fighting come from? Which, by the time you looked to the left, there was skeletons fighting. You never seen monsters in your world before, at least. You were in the middle of the forest and there was skeletons fighting. It was so strange to see that happen. And then you, wanting to check that out, looked at the skeletons first. There was one with massive tentacles and one blue eye, and then there was also two beside him. One had a giant red eye, the other had some sort of black thing dripping out of his eyes. And the other three, who might be the people who wanted to fight them, one of them had a massive paintbrush, one had a star staff, and one had this blue scarf, which looked comfortably warm. You didn't want to stop the fight, you just wanted to watch what was going to happen during the fight. Of course, the person with tentacles has said, "You'll never defeat us. Not with me. Like this." Of course, Dream's like, okay, I know y'all all know who Dream is, but I'm just gonna say Dream since y'all probably know it, but the person that you're being in this video does not know him.
I'll never let you defeat me, Nightmare. We won't give up.
And then when the skeletons noticed you, looking at you, as if they were confused of why you were spying on them. And then someone had grabbed you from behind. "Hey, let me go," you asked. They had grabbed your hands so that you couldn't run, couldn't kick him, either because soon enough your legs were weak for some odd reason. That's when you fainted. Explanation to this is that the person that grabbed you kind of had something that made you fall asleep. We'll just find out later on. Anyway, you woke up later on, noticing that you were kind of in the nurse room. You were in this room that had hospital beds. I guess afterwards you were brought to the hospital, which you were. And a skeleton was in there. He had glasses with a robe. I guess he was checking on you or experimenting you. But he seemed to brought over something. It was like medicine. From what the bottle was like. It either had liquid in it or pills. You didn't know. Are you okay, human? I noticed that someone had hurt you and made you faint, so I had to come help. My name is Sai. Sorry if you get confused. And just so you know, this isn't the person that is the person that you fall in love with. Sai is not the person. Anyway, you can get out when you feel better, okay? Just make sure you don't touch anything, please. They're either prescription bottles or something, because we can't let them be let out, because then we're gonna have to pick them up. Anyway, I'm gonna do a time skip to later. Whenever whenever you found your loved one, which this is some time skip to whenever you find your love. There's this guy who was sitting by the tree. He was unfamiliar, but he was a skeleton. And he looked at you and said, "Hi. What do you want?" You didn't know him. You look at him with a confused face, hoping he would help with something. He seemed familiar to the one with goopy eyes, except he had an eye with purple and red, and that eye was purple, and his hoodie was covering his face. But you only got to see it. You got to see his eyes and mouth. What do you want? You remember what he said, and you said, "Oh, sorry. Do you know where the street is?" Which I'm not gonna say the street name. Just insert street. "Oh, it's over there. Do you need somewhere to stay?" "No, I mean, yes, I do, but have to get back to my parents or they could have hurt me. I don't think you should be over there. Why did they hurt you? I don't know. He grabbed you and brought you with him. Hey! Please don't hurt me, you asked politely. He said, I won't. You're coming with me real quick so that you can, have yourself a break and maybe not get hurt. I guess he understood you whenever you said about needing a new place. Anyway, this is gonna be the end. And sorry if it didn't sound good, it's because I have the cold and it's kind of hard to do ex-listeners today. But please forgive me.